Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your next 72-hour read. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead, check the description box down below. Aquarius, what I kept getting for you is if you're in the public eye, celebrities, influencer, whatever it may be, or upcoming star, someone is trying to curse you, curse your channel, curse your Instagram, curse your TikTok, whatever it may be, okay? They don't want you to succeed at all. If you have recently uploaded a picture or image, someone has like every day, they take that image or take that video, they chant over it, okay? They project a lot of negativity onto it. I'm literally getting like someone just putting their phone down, watching the video, or having a picture of you, having candles around and chant. So someone does a lot of candle work, a lot of candle magic, but it's not effective, especially on you, and especially if this is a part of your destiny or a goal of yours, it's not working. As well, I'm getting a lot of glamour spells, so they're trying to mess up with your algorithm, mess up with your influencers, okay? How you're going to know if this is you, you have a lot of gastrointestinal issues, so you have a lot of gas, you're burping a lot, you're just passing gas a lot, you're having issues with your throat chakra in general, the way that you speak, the way that you're trying to convey a message, especially if you're a singer, if that's what you do, you have to use your voice daily, everyday type of thing. So I'm just trying to affect that. So the first card we have for you is karaoke. Yeah, so a public speaker, singer, okay, as well if you sing, I'm hearing a lot of beautiful voices. You guys can like really do this wonderful riff type of thing. It's really amazing. Or you have a beautiful voice in general that you need to be using, especially in the crowd or the public. You will gain a following with the crowds card here, but I'm definitely getting, if you're afraid to be in a public eye, don't be afraid. People will support you. There is always a crowd of people to support you at any given time, okay? It does not matter. People will attract to you, okay? It's always about the energy that you give. All right, let's continue. Oh, as well, if you're in the music industry, if you're deciding to collaborate with someone, trying to feature someone on your album or whatever the case may be, please make sure that you have creative control over this, because someone could be actually wanting to work with you only to get your ideas or get your song ideas in order for them to produce or create something. So make sure that this person is in it to win it. Make sure you have a certain contract set in line, because someone is on some BS here, especially if you have a very beautiful voice, you're very influential, and you're very popular here. All right, let's continue. What else is going on with the Aquarius, please? What else is going on with the Aquarius? Okay, so the card we have for you, yes, the Queen of Swords, all right? So this is definitely your energy. You're saying what you need to say. You're speaking up or you're speaking out. As well, Aquarius, you have no issues of telling people what it is, okay? Oh, wow, we have the Justice card. Whoa, okay, and we have the Lovers card underneath it. So I'm definitely getting love is in the air. Love is coming towards you. Oh my gosh, my spirit guys just gave me like cold air on my face. Like, so I'm definitely getting a kiss, or someone wishes to like come towards you, hold you, be with you. Possibly could be a Libra, but someone is definitely infatuated with you here, okay? It definitely could just be the crowd or the public, but I'm getting ultimate justice that you are receiving. If you have been having issues with love, you felt like people just kept leaving out of your life or disappearing all of a sudden, they will come back. They definitely will come back and talk to you again, all right? All right, you could be having issues when it comes to like a very controlling energy for someone to try to stop your career. It definitely could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, or definitely a Gemini here. All right, let's continue. But someone they have serious issues with the way that you speak, the way that you convey a message, how you project one in general. As well, if you work for a telecommunications company, definitely helping the crowd, helping the public. There are people around you who are seriously upset about the way that you speak. Maybe because you have perfect call handle times, or you know exactly what to say. I feel like you worked in customer service for years and years, or you just have a lot of experience in it, and people are definitely irritated or annoyed that you can do so well in this company or this industry. All right, let's continue. I feel like you were bred for doing something, but people want to take that away from you because they were not bred to do it. They were not bred to succeed or excel in this. All right, sometimes it'd be like that. Someone wants to take your success in general. All right, yeah, especially with the King of Swords. Okay, so this could be a counterpart that you dealt with. Someone definitely like a soulmate type of energy, or someone that you had mutual energy with. They want to take you down simply because they're on the back end. So maybe you weren't successful for years on out, or you had a difficult time actually growing, And now this person, they're not succeeding. They're having issues. As well, if you recently left a counterpart, if you had you were dealing with the air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person is going downhill quite literally. All right. But I feel like someone had a lot of authority over your life or a lot of control over your life, and that's not happening anymore. As well, if you're a singer, if you're a young singer, you're trying to get out there, don't let your parent be your manager. Don't do that. Okay, because they're going to try to control your home life and as well your career, and that's not going to benefit you. Okay, that's only going to trap you. All right, let's continue. What else is going on with the Aquarius? Yeah, so we have the Devil card. Wow. So I'm getting a lot about the industry, a lot about you knowing what you're doing, okay? I feel like you can handle the industry. You can handle whatever come towards you. You can handle the people. It's like it's toxic, but you got it, or it's devilish behavior, but you got it, whatever it is. As well, you could be having a conversation when it comes to a Capricorn or when it comes to a manager in general. You're telling them what it is. You possibly could be coming back on scene after taking a break, and people are definitely confused on how is this possible, especially if they're trying to stop you. But ultimately, if you're in the public eye, if you're on social media, you always need a break from time to time. So that's just a natural occurrence. You're just going with the flow of your own personal life, and someone thinks that they're manipulating it, but that's not the case. You have free will. You have uttermost control over your life, okay? But someone thinks that they're controlling you when you're just doing something out of free will. Okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm getting something about Saturn here, okay? So I'm getting Saturn and number 13. Something is definitely karmic. So I'm getting something is meant for you to succeed and something is meant for your counterpart to fail, unfortunately. So no matter how many times this person tries to, they try to do spell work on you, they try to hinder you, keep you from speaking, it's going to fail every single time, and it's only going to worsen them and their pockets, because you guys are karmically, you are energetically connected. I feel like this person does not understand that. I feel like I constantly have to keep repeating myself when it comes to this. You guys are energetically connected. So anytime that they do something to worsen your life, it will happen to them. And I feel like they're trying to stop your fate and your destiny because they're in a shitty circumstance, but they're in a shitty circumstance because they're doing this to you. All right, so definitely dealing with the same shit from your last reading. Okay, let's continue. But Aquarius, you're hard at work. You're definitely bossed out with the Emperor card, okay? Boss CEO. Maybe you're actually creating your own business. You're definitely trying to assign people on or get people to come into your business, really focused on you here. As well, you might spot someone out in the crowd. As well, someone is singing out in the crowd in the public and they actually get recognized. I mean, someone is actually recording you or recording your voice and they put it on social media and that shit goes viral. All right, let's continue. Especially if you can sing. All right, so go ahead. If you actually do that, sing in public, rip your voice, do what you need to do. Because baby, I hear the notes. It sounds lovely. All right, let's continue. The song I keep hearing for you is What's Worse, Looking Jealous or Crazy, Jealous or Crazy. So I'm definitely getting someone wants you to be jealous and crazy all over them, very obsessive with the devil type of energy. I'm getting someone wants you to be obsessed over them. As well, the crowd and the public, they're obsessed about what you're saying every single day, every single time, okay? I'm definitely getting your words is like a spell. Whatever that you say, it just coats the people, coats the crowd. So I feel like people watch you simply because they love the way that you speak. They love how you present yourself. There's something very enchanting about you and your energy. All right, let's continue. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, honey, if you were trapped before, if you're having a difficult time getting out there, getting recognized, especially in the public, because I feel like someone wanted you to quit with the Eight of Cups type of energy. They wanted you to walk away, but you refuse. You refuse to walk away. You refuse to give up, especially if something is your dream, your destiny, and your goal. You refuse to walk away from that shit. And I feel like ultimately, since you don't walk away, you're not trapped. So if you have the, if you have the habit, if you have the thought that, hey, I need to walk away, I need to give this up, don't do that. don't do that. If you're obsessed over your career right now, if you're obsessed over starting something, getting something off the ground, stay focused on that, because someone is projecting those thoughts onto you. They want you to walk away, all right? As well, they're just irritated, or someone's obsessed with you just quitting and giving up in general, because they want you to get you caught up in this Eight of Swords. They want you to be trapped in general, so you don't have your justice, so that so you can't get what you truly want. They want to make you feel insecure. See, I'm stumbling over my words because it's just like, it's the actual fact that someone is doing this to you. They want you to stumble over your words. They want you to have a difficult time. They want to make sure that what you say is not actually the truth, but people know it's the fucking truth, period, all right? So there's no way that someone can make you insecure. Yeah. So we have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Someone is trying to play with your life here, play with your fate, play with your destiny, but it's not working. Because you're supposed to be on top of the wheel, okay? You're supposed to be on top of the wheel. You're supposed to be producing, progressing, as well as someone wants to work with you here. There is an entity, or there's a certain industry that needs to be in your life, or something that you need to work with, or someone that you need to work with. Someone is trying to stop that from happening. That way you actually don't blow up or get signed. Someone's trying to fuck with you. All right? But they don't realize every time that they fuck with you, fuck with your fate, they fuck with theirs. All right? So I'm definitely getting someone screws their own self in the butt here. All right? Also, that's weird that I even say that. So someone could actually be like homosexual, or actually be gay, and they're actually just intimidated by you for being a female. Okay? All right? Because that's literally what I'm getting here. Like, a man is trying to manipulate you, but I feel like this male is into some very interesting things. This person could be like in the porn industry, or they're very obsessed with pornography. I feel like this person possibly likes pegging, or they like to be, you know, done in their butt, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like that's something that they're trying to hide. I feel like this person is utterly ridiculous, okay? So they're trying to manipulate your life, or try to get, basically try to stop you from moving on or walking away because you know something, or you're going to speak upon something. Someone's just fearful here. All right, let's continue. As well, whatever spell work or magic that you have done to counteract that, trust and believe it is working, okay? It is going to be working from now until the end of the year, all right? I feel like something is annual here. Whatever spell work that you have done, you need to do it every single year. You know what I'm talking about, Aquarius, if you're into that. All right, let's continue. What else is going on? So we have the Fool card. All right, so double Aries. You possibly are dealing with the Aries, but I feel like in this instance, I feel like it's just another match off. Like, that's all it is, okay? Aries against the Aries. Okay, so I feel like someone is doing spell work, someone is trying to manipulate you, but you're very carefree, you don't give a fuck. You're just like, I'm still be an Aquarius, I'm still do what I want, be where I want, be with who I want. And someone's trying to just ultimately control your life. It's not going to happen. If you're in the industry, there could be a manager, or the industry in general is trying to control you and your success, but that's not working either, because with this Fool energy, you don't mind taking a risk. You don't mind the risky behavior. As well, if you're trying to sign on to a label, they want you to expose yourself in the pornography industry, or they want you to expose your body, or do something that is less than dignified here. You don't have to fucking do that. They want you to like show a little bit of skin, be a little bit risky, show some ass. You're gonna do that for what? Sign on to someone else. You don't have to embarrass yourself like that. You don't have to do that. As well, if you're a rapper out here, rapper, singer, whatever the case may be, you need to make sure that you literally, I'm forcing this, take creative control, because someone is going to try to play you here, especially when it comes to a contract. Make sure you read everything. Don't sign your name on anything if you have not read it, if you don't have a lawyer, if you're not sure whatever this contract is saying, because someone is going to manipulate you and then fuck up your career. All right. They're going to try to promise you all this money, promise you all this stuff, and it's not going to be what you think it is. As well as someone, again, with the selling the soul type shit. Someone's trying to sell your soul or get you into this BS industry because they sold their soul. So I'm getting someone has sold their soul here. Okay, could be a counterpart of yours, or someone you're energetically connected with in general. They're trying to get you to do the same thing because they made the wrong choices. And if they sign you on, if they get you to do this, therefore they are free out of their contract and you're locked in. No, don't do that. That's some BS. I'm also getting something about the occult here, okay? So someone wants to be in a cult. They have basically sold their soul. They ended up getting fucked in the ass or whatever the case may be. Whatever they got to get here, they done it. And they're trying to get you set up in this? No, honey. Say, Aquarius don't sell their soul. Aquarius don't do that. No. So we have the Two of Cups. So I'm getting a partnership or collaboration here that is happening. As well, someone is going to take a risk when it comes to you. Someone has been watching you for a while. They've been wanting to collaborate. They've been wanting to work with you. So I feel like this is once you get so once you get acquainted with this Capricorn, or once you get acquainted with this certain type of industry or devilish energy that you have been dealing with, you are going to be saved by someone who is watching you. Someone wants to offer you a new opportunity here, whoever that may be, and they're actually going to save you from making a great mistake within your life. And you're going to be so blessed that this actually happened. All right, so I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors are actually working with you when it comes to this because they know what's actually going on. Again, if you're doing spell work or magic, to make sure that something is actually going to work when it comes to your fame or when it comes to your success, trust and believe it's going to work. Give it the whole year. It's going to work the whole year. You need to redo it on the same day that you have done it. Make sure you always write down your spell work. Make sure you always write down what you do and always document that stuff, okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo, or you got Virgo highly aspected in your chart, baby. All right, let's get an oracle card. Oracle card, please. All right, so we have your great wave awaits. Yes, it is time for you to ride the wave. It is time for you to be saved and out of this situation. Your spiritual team will help you out here because you're going to be locked into something that you're not meant to be locked into. All right, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Until next time, my friend. Bye.